Hello, AOD junkies. How you doing? Deadland by Rebel map. How are we going to beat this map? We will watch it, but before we continue, I'd like to give you the information about the map. So, on the map, the enemy waves, AI waves will come from this side, and when they arrive here, they divide in two, move on the road, and if they can arrive to the other end, you are defeated. So here we have 4 players on the south side, 2 are for you, WAD, too much for you, and me. And as you know, there are strong waves here, very fast air wave, and there are enough supply on the map. If you go to the sides, there are 3 plus 3 supply and 12 oil rack and 1 oil refinery. So map is quite big, a lot of source, and strong waves are coming. Now let's move, guys. Let's see how we do this. So as a classical power, lasers are making power, and also infantry, and there are maniscart there. Here it's already picked up, and there are base attack on the map. You have to prepare for this base attack. In the first, those are going to make the supply center, and the dozers are making defense, laser defense, and it's the same here. Supply and dozers are going to defend, and also too much and too hard going to create their defense line just away from the road. Infantry side, bunkers, and filling with the mini gunners. And the first wave, Humvee wave coming. Humvees, many of them. And the defenses are not ready to stop all of them. At the beginning, only the 4 active turret here, and 1 there, and many supply things, and too much also prefer to build defense over there. Pasha is building the line, defense line here. He's stretching his defense line as much as possible, and here you see the long bunker defense filling with the mini gunners. So here only 4-5 turret powers are here, and supplies are building one by one. By the way, I made second war factory because I know that there are strong air waves. To stop them, especially state one, you have to have double line. And too much also sent the Avengers to to support the info for stealth enemy. Pasha sending his Avengers to the end to defend both sides. So as you see, these war factories spamming the Avengers for the air attacks. So the second wave is tanks, relatively easy. Here you see only the two hard making two side defenses. Raptors are coming, and the others stretching the defense line or multiple defense point. Pasha make a long defense line, stretch the defense, and also send some Avengers. Do not forget to lay down the drones, spy drones for later waves, because stealths will come. As you see, the stealth bikes are on the way. They are quite fast. Two hard has three defense spot, one just splitting area and the other two on the corner. It's quite effective, two side defenses. And here a lot of minigunners around. I don't know why. Okay, he just start to fill the bunkers to use more effective the minigunners. He's filling the minigunners. He, as you know, the cheapest way to produce the minigunner is the scroller. Assault troop, it's a crawler, its name. And crawlers has 8 units. When you unload them, you have 8 minigunner, and it's shorter and cheaper than the producing one by one. So you see the airs is coming here, and the long stretch line, laser defense line is executing them. Here also too much Avengers together with the spy drone help the minigunners to stop the air. Here the heavy empires are on the way. But this is easy. But the problem here, there is one nuke truck. It's too dangerous. If it explodes among the defense line, it gives significant damage to the defense lines. Here, Pasha is creating the second opposite side defense line. The original defense line stretched, plus the war factory here is spamming many Avengers here for the air attacks. And when we come to the other side, 3 supply one side, 3 supply other side, 12 oil derrick spamming money, and also oil refinery there. And it start to build laser defense over there. So you see, and Pasha also built a airfield and creating the defense over here for the base attack, and 3 dozers non-stop building power. Otherwise you may have serious power problem, because you are building many laser turrets, but you need power for them. So, and the Ayers Comanches are coming to attack the nuke. Power is off, as I told you. Idiot, Pasha, idiot, noob! You didn't balance the power. While I was saying that the 3 dozers non-stop building power, they were sitting there. That's the result. Okay, thanks God. Nukes didn't give big damage around. Now the powers are spamming. So now you see the Spectras, many of them is coming. They are strong units, not easy to kill. And the south side you see, excuse me, 2 hearts lasers are executing them, plus Avengers. Probably few of them will go to the WAD area, infantry side. And I think the infantry doesn't need money, because he didn't make many supply centers. He looks rich. Let's have a look how rich he is. He's floating. So here the Avengers are executing remain Spectres, which pass through to main defense of too much. So it's done. And oh, very good, very good. Scotstorm to the entrance, and you see the Colonel Burtons are dying, and also buggies have seriously damaged. But where it come, I don't know. Who had this come? So here the Comanches are ready for sneak attack. No defense here, dangerous. And 2 Heart also has 2 laser, but many infantry will spam. There must be stronger, I believe, defense there. So you see 2 group of too much Avengers plus Pasha's Avenger other side executing all the chinos, and very well positioned because no flash damage on them. So Pasha is supporting his Avengers defense with the laser while spamming the Avengers. When we come to here, it's almost 2 line of the other side. Laser defense is preparing and also spamming the, as you see, Avengers around. And his plan is position the Avengers one by one. All laser must have one. Oh, okay, you see, Aurora is coming, infantry, hurry up, kill it! Oh, on last second. This is a quite strong wave. The Aurora has a boss unit among them. It is very, very dangerous. To stop it, you have to have quite long stretch defense line and also additional Avengers defense along the road. If you make only such short, it is not short actually, but relatively short bunkers, you may not have enough defense to stop the Aurora. It is quite strong boss. So here battle buses are coming. Ooh, mother of the bomb is eliminating some of them. Executing. Battle buses and Scorpion tanks are coming together. But they look not aggressive. They do not attack the bases. It makes the easy this baby. Only the matter is number of the unit. And now cargo planes getting placed on the battlefield. They are coming to middle and separating too. They are not very fast and not very strong, easily handled. I say easily handled because there are very long defense line. Have a look. The yellow, look at the small window on the bottom left. You see the yellow, too hard defense, and also too much defense, plus my defense, double-sided and front side. There are Avengers, many of them, and here lasers from too much. This is very good cooperation on the battlefield. Therefore, the enemy unit doesn't have a chance to cross. It looks very easy, but you see Colonel Burtons and snipers around, but Comanches plus laser turrets did the job. So, but here still there are some, yeah, and Comanches following them. Now again Humvees and two Boss Air B-52 and no way to continue. Even they have big max hit points, they cannot survive because defense lines are too strong. Can you see hundreds, dozens of Avengers around? So now the game looks very easy because very good oriented, cooperated defense line established. But it may not be so easy if you don't make similar defense. And the master AOD masters do it properly. So this video to learn what to do. I am sure all of you can do the same thing if you like AOD. It is not a big deal for you. But you must be quick, consistent and non-stop defenses with correlation to power, you see. And the money completed in the supply, one group of supply. Here is almost the same. The teams didn't build supply drop yet because all of them has quite big money. I am floating, 93,000, too much 40,000, too hot 87,000, VAD 36,000. All players are floating. It means we are not able to spend money as much as in. Ground waves mostly easy. Problem is coming from the air waves, air boats on this map. So trick is build long stretched defense turrets, whatever you use, the side of the road. Do not make many of them. Okay, for the first splitting point you can make triple line to make first press on the enemy wave, but later on you have to make long as possible, because on the boss unit they are repairing themselves and you have to force them, you have to try destroy them, shoot them as long as possible. So if you make short intensive defense, it doesn't work. Keep in mind, always long stretch defense line are required. Ooh, many helixes. So super weapon auroras on the way, but no way to cross this defense. You see here triple line, immediately they are executed. This map looks green light here from the laser that create the lights. I will add the ini file for this map, but do not forget to restart the 0R after you load first time. Then the ini file will be activated and no these green lines and no luck, it means. Normally players hesitating to be laser altogether because of this green light luck, but mostly I add my maps which I made it and ini file that eliminate these green lights and luck causing by this green, creating by this green lights. You will find a link to download this map from pashacnc.com. So these are easy wave. And oh, what a white bird. What do you think? Is this Boeing or Airbus? Boeing 747 has 4 engines. This has 2 engines. But Boeing 757 or 767 has 2 engines version, and also Airbus has a 2 engine version. But head looks like 747 Boeing. Dead beach, dead. So, it's time for track, but these are easy things, not a serious wave, just for fun. The problem on this map is the stealth waves, stealth air, and both aurora. These two are the most dangerous wave on this map. These are not so difficult. If you create long defense line along the roads, you can easily damage it. You see, because of the green lights, serious luck. But you will not have this luck if you load the map from the link which I give under the explanation of YouTube channel. And you do not forget, you have to restart the 0 hour. It doesn't mean go lobby, LAN lobby and restart. No. Go exit the 0 hour and start. All players must do this. Even one is enough to create. Even one no restart player create the green lights for everyone. Be careful. And if you have some other maps you play that is a luck because of lasers, please inform me. I can add the ini file to them, then you can play it smoothly. So here the A10s are coming. Again, save. Green lights creating the luck. Actually the map is not so laggy. So no way to survive them. You see, huge helix barrage doesn't give them chance to survive. And one hint here, probably all you know, when you make micro like this, try to keep your helixes in front of the air unit, not on the back. Because if you stay on the back, if you follow on the back, the lasers and the other side shooters can also shoot your helixes. So B-52 wave is on the way, but not a big deal. They are not very strong. Just these helixes enough to kill them all. You see, helixes are dying because bad positioning. It has to be very fronted. The lasers are shooting them. Also, they are shooting each other. This is bad micro. Definitely bad micro. He has to divide in two, one side and other side. It's not good. Don't do like this. Yeah. They are running away to because Raptors among the B-52, but they are not aggressive to attack the Helixes. There are tanks on the ground explode. They are atomic tanks, nuclear tanks, and they destroy everything. But a bad choice. Normally in a AOD map, good map maker never use nuke tanks. It always save when they explode all line gun. So here again how is, but they look not upgraded. Yes, they are empty, not armed, and no upgraded for anti-air. Then it makes them easy feed for the Helixes. Helixes are executing them. Again, that map maker's choice. So on the back side, as Pasha, I am sleeping. You see, I did nothing. The Helixes and the too hot lasers doing the job. Oh, what this? They are not very strong. Doesn't look strong and easily damaged by the lasers. Hard base attack will happen, it says. So let's see what comes. After 30 seconds, this base attack will come, according to briefing. There are many lasers, Comanches, here Avengers, here lasers, but on the WAD side, lack of defense, just okay, they exploded. So here, middle side of the command center. The Comanches managed it. So all done. But we forgot here. There are some remains. So they are stealth and the Helixes cannot see them. This also. Someone must put the spider on here. On Pasha side, no, because Comanches can see. Last army on the way. Let's have a look. What is this? Raptors. Some Raptors started. ambulances following them, but the ambulance not fast as the executed by the Helixes. So it's over. Okay, congratulations guys.